Well, I normally do this back on my boat, but I wanted to show the guys here what I got. So I'm opening my surprise package. Well, it's not a surprise, but something I've been waiting for all of 3 days. And hopefully it's going to take care of my problem with getting up the mast. Hopefully. Let's see. Ooh, these things are pretty heavy duty. Probably not. Let me open one of these up to show you better. This is my mast, my new mast step. It's really hard, really heavy, and it's powder coated. It's not stainless steel. It's supposed to locks in position like that, and then locks back in position like that. The only problem with this, I might end up having trouble getting the ropes getting caught on there, but I don't know. All of them, I got 24 of them for all about $140 compared to all the other stuff. And like I said, these are really heavy. Well, now I got to get screws for them, or bolts actually, and get them up on the mast. Alright, I'm ready. Got all my stuff together, ready to start my journey. 40 foot up in the air, the top of the mast. So I can get stuff fixed up there. I'll show you what I have ready. Okay, got my bolts, got my steps, got my drill, got my drill bits. This is the new one. I'm going to use this older one to get started on ones that are going to be easy for me to do. I got my socket wrench, my marker. I don't have a punch, so I'm going to use this Phillips screwdriver to as a punch to mark where I'm going to put the holes in my tape measure. I have to put these things up, and I got, of course, my whole box of stuff, and later I'll put a harness on when I get farther up so it's safe. But I had to go 14 up 30. Actually, up here it's only about 32 feet. Well, the top probably only about 30 or so feet to actually get up there. I got to go above the spar up to the very top. And what I'll do is right of that in there, I'll put two 2-foot holes so I can stand and work and stuff on the spreader. And then up about 4 feet down from the top, I'll put one next to each other so I can stand on there and do work up on the top. So that's how it is. And I'll take you through the steps of like one and every once in a while, but the rest is going to be off film. Okay, I'm ready to go to the next step. I got my harness all set up, all ready to go, and I'll hook it up. Well, I got 2 up. I should have filmed those, but I'm gonna put the 3rd one up so you can watch the whole process of me climbing up, drilling, and all that till I come down and unplug you. I have to get the bolt started first. This pretty much counts itself. Okay, that's in. Take it back out. Now step. Good place. 21 more to go. Well, I go down a good set. I'll go film the rest of this because it's the same thing over and over again. If I can make it down, I'll do it myself. Okay. That's how the process is going to go. See you in, well, I use this for. I'll change that. I'll hook it up to this one block and tackle set. So I have the safety that way. Plus I have my mast strap that I'll wrap around the mast and hold myself up as another safety precaution. So I will be safe. They say there's 4. I got a little ways to go. Let me get back to work. Well, I got them. I got half of them put in. See the little black marks on the side? That's the steps. I'm just down from the spreader a little bit. I've got my double step in there. You can see where I'll be able to stand and work on the spreader lights and that. And I would have got that finished up, fixed up, but I dropped the pencil, I dropped the bag of bolts, and I dropped the last thing I did, I dropped the 1/2-inch socket, came off the ratchet and fell in the water. Everything else fell in the boat. So there's actually 2 bolts missing up there. I have to put them in later. But right now, I'm due for a shower. I'm full of aluminum shavings and sweat and dirt. It's a nice morning out. I was going to go up and work, but everything is rocking. It's at high tide right now. And it's a pretty high tide, 5.5 foot. And we're just, the Mast is just rocking. Somebody comes by out here and throws a swell up in us and just rocks everything back and forth. And last thing I want to do is be way the heck up there when somebody does this and get rocked all over. Wow. Now this is another shot way up here. I've gotten up, putting a few more. I'll put a few more on up here. Still a ways to go to the top. Whoa! I made it a long way up, and I only have 4, 5 more of these to go. Hang on a minute. There we go. Now, who doesn't love seeing an old fat man up on a mast, right? Who would not, in their right mind, just love watching this? A sweaty old fat man. But here I am, way up here. I still have a ways to go, but it's progress. It's slow progress, but it's progress. Well, I've got everything ready up there to take and finish up. Everything's set up, all my equipment, all my bags, everything. But I'm probably gonna wait because we're getting on to high tide right now, which I'll show you. And you see over there where the water's really high. And when it's high like that, it's over the rocks. And if a boat comes by and wakes it, it comes right into the marina, which transfers to the boat, which transfers to the mast, which the farther up the mast you are, the worse it is. So I'm patient. I'm in no big hurry. I'll wait for the tide to lower down, and then I'll finish her up. Well, I couldn't do it while I was up the mast, but I'm going to show you the steps I took. I actually put these steps in. Hopefully you'll be able to see it pretty good. First, of course, I had to measure the appropriate place, mark it. Then I take and put a little punch in it. I don't have a punch, so I use my screwdriver. So it stays in the right place. Okay, after I got that, actually drill the hole. It really doesn't take that long. And then I go ahead and re-thread it with the bolt, the lag bolt that goes through, so it attaches really easy while I'm up there trying to hold myself up and do all this. Back it out. Get the step. Put the screw through it, the lag bolt through it. Get it started. Tighten it up really good. Best I can, anyway. They're all offset a little bit. For the step up here, there would be one put right here, but I've got these two things here and this kind of in the way, so I'm just going to end up using these for a foothold, which is what I did before. But this first little bit, and the one I'm going to put up here, I was having to step on my cleats, and it was really kind of pointy and hurt if I didn't have the right shoes on. Okay, got that? Drill the next hole. Get my lag bolt. Put that in. Tighten it all the way up really good. Tighten them both up pretty good. And that's the way I did the 26 that lead way up to the very top, which I have it done. I have it all fixed all the way up to the top. I have work to do up there, but that'll be on another video. But right here, there it is. This is how I've done the 26 up there, and then the 3 I'm going to put in right here. So now you know how it was done. It was no easy task, I'll tell you that.